Rick resurfaced the driveway and brought the level up quite a bit. So I have to dig up the few bulbs I have here on the edge, put them away, and bring up the level. The water was pooling right here in the front and running underneath the deck and alongside the house. So there was a new drain pipe put in through here and out the ditch. And then the level here was brought up on this side of the driveway. And now the gardens. The dirt for this project I'm working on is coming from the barnyard. Just raking back the wood chips and getting to the dirt underneath and mixing it with sand and cocoa fiber, because I have a bunch of cocoa fiber on hand, so I'm using it up. It's not great, but it's better than what's there. What's there is really gravelly. It's part of the old driveway for the store. So that was 3 wheelbarrows full. And it's close. It's tedious work. I think wood chips can finish it off, which I can also get. I am redoing the back of the vegetable garden, which is all wintered in with wood chips. So I think I'll just use what I'm doing back there. This is tedious work. I don't know if I want to do this side. I have to take a lot of breaks. Look, flowers! Flowers! I went grocery shopping yesterday and they had flowers out front. You will not believe my excitement. I bought some pansies to dot around. Pretty good sized pansies. I had to move the crocus in the front just as everything was starting to bloom. Every year it's something. He says, I'm putting a driveway in, redoing the driveway. Then I panicked because, of course, I picture him ruining my garden. So that was a week-long panic, and promised he wasn't going to ruin my garden. But I do have to work on it. It's not ruined, but I do have to work on it. This is where I'm going to get the wood chips from. I've been unburying my wintered perennials. So I've finished the back. I've cleaned out all the pots, reused the wood chips that I needed for the front of the deck. Most of these pots have come back. This is Rose of Sharon. And they are budding up. Some of them more so than others. Lots of cone flowers. What I think is a bleeding heart. Got elderberries still on this wall. Still a couple raspberries floating around. For some reason, my mind went blank with this one. It's the shade lover. Hostas. Got a few hostas floating around. Herbs, some oregano, some chives. Hey, ducky. You want to stick your nose in my pot? You're a nosy little thing. Yeah, I raked it. There might be something good in there. Okay, got my winter veggies in, cold crops. It gets warm really quick here. So we have winter, then we have this, few weeks, month of decent in-between weather with the odd snowstorm mixed in. And then it just gets hot, like super hot. So I want to have everything done before it gets super hot. It is possible. I'm getting there. It's really starting to get pretty. I love being out in the yard working and watching all these things come up and bloom. I transplanted my herbs from greenhouse 2 out here in front. The things you dream about in the winter. For me, it was putting the herbs in the front border. Most of them survive. I only lost 1 or 2. Lots of chamomile has already been moved, and I'm going to wait till it's a little bit cooler to move the rest. I started this project on a coolish day. So forget-me-nots and chamomile I've been moving around for some early color instead of throwing them away. Oh my goodness, I have like a ton of beans. Excited about that. And I finished one side. Got the ground cover and the bulbs back in the ground. And there's a couple of pansies that I bought in the fall. They don't look great, but they're alive. It's kind of shady over here. This is the north side of the house.